horror session for the Mexican driver. Perez is off the road. Whoa, to the inside. He's roaring by.
Perez having a little skip through the gravel on that lap. He's one of very few drivers out there still, so very quiet on circuit.
It was quite aggressive, the push trouble, I think. It's all okay with the car. I cannot break into turn 1, very loose rear, and then a lot of front lock going into turn 3. Very inconsistent balance corner to corner.
Lock up for Perez, he's going off.
He's off again. He's off again, so that's 3 push laps now, and he finds himself unable to put a lap together that's giving him the confidence in the car.
I cannot believe this session.
And once again, a Red Bull is off the road. Once again, Sergio Perez. A horror session for the Mexican driver. And now from Melbourne, Australia, it's Formula One qualifying with 20 of the best drivers in the world. Perez is off the road. Sergio Perez, who had a torrid time in practice with 4 excursions, has gone off at turn 3 to bring out the red flag, and the driver second in the World Championship has found the gravel, found the wall, and brought out the red flag in the first part of qualifying.
We didn't sort out the issue, man. It was the same issue again.
Copy.
Welcome to round 3 of the Formula One World Championship in 2023. We are heading around the 14 turns of the Albert Park circuit with 4 DRS zones for the drivers to make use of. It's Perez and Bottas in the pit lane, leaving us 18 drivers on the grid.
So wait a pit out. The grid's just forming.
And the Australian Grand Prix is go! Good reaction time for George Russell, putting the pressure on Max Verstappen. In the background goes Charles Leclerc into the gravel trap and off the road. It's Russell, then it's Hamilton in a Mercedes 1-2.
So we box?
Correct. So box, Checo box.
Perez
Won't need to make another pit stop, whereas everyone putting on a medium surely will need to come in again.
gone early. He goes very early, as you say, David, and takes us back to green flag racing.
Okay, so Bottas, Joe, Ocon and De Vries in front of you, all on hard. Next car, Ocon.
Albon off the road, gravel all over the circuit. He's missing a front wing, and his perfect weekend has come undone.
Who was stopped?
That was
Is he Carlos?
Russell has also pitted, and then Magnussen, who is behind you. Red flag.
And that completely changes it across the board. And we're racing once again at Albert Park. Good reaction time for Lewis Hamilton. Good reaction time for Fernando Alonso, who's trying to go around the outside of Verstappen. Can't do it. Top three as they were as they left the grid. Oh, off the road in the background goes Nick De Vries. Gaining a position is Sergio Perez, and plenty more out there.
Here's Perez making his way past Logan Sargent. Bit of a lunge, go on. Sargent didn't fight it too hard, did he?
Car in front, Magnussen.
Will he try and go up the inside at the high-speed chicane? Whoa, to the inside! That was a risk, but a risk that paid off for Checo Perez. Let's go on board once again with Sergio Perez at turn 11, and once more, he's roaring by up to 30.
Ocon next.
Got to be a problem for George Russell. There is a problem, he's pulling off, and the British driver has a failure. The one-time race leader is out. He's done it again, Sergio Perez at turn 9.
There, you would maybe want to wait until the next part, and wow, that is brave.
Piastri and Tsunoda. Battery's good.
Perez on Piastri here. Same corner. No, not around the outside.
Around the outside, Sergio Perez. That Red Bull is a rocket ship. press fast forward and say goodbye. So Sergio Perez up to 9th position now.
So next car, Norris at 5.3. Strat 6, Strat 6.
This is the move for Sergio Perez, and Lando Norris knowing it's better to tuck into the DRS and try and be pulled up to the back of Nico Hülkenberg. Sergio Perez with another pass for his highlights reel of a race. He is past Hülkenberg and he is up to 7th position. And that's a tyre carcass off the back of the house. That's Kevin Magnussen with an ailing car and a yellow flag in Sector 1. Red flag for the 2nd time in this Grand Prix. Can you believe this? The crowd in the grandstands on for a grandstand finish. It's 2 laps to sort out who wins this one. Immediately Verstappen is chopping ahead of Lewis Hamilton, who will try and edge out Fernando Alonso. It's as he were from the top 3. It's going to be close to contact, and Fernando Alonso is spun round by Carlos Sainz. It's Max Verstappen with the lead, then it's Hamilton, and there's a crash at the back of the field. Into the wall goes Gasly. Gasly rejoining, and then these two, Gasly doesn't know his teammates there, and detonation for the Alpines. Carlos Sainz has a 5-second penalty. Sainz's contact with Alonso destroys his hope of points. There's a restart order for the field. We're going back, but it says restart order.
It's how it was. Alonso is back in 3rd. Sainz is 4th. Stroll is back to 5th. You now, though, have Perez in 6th. So there are no Alpines in the order.
Okay, and an update, Sainz has a 5-second penalty for causing a collision. We need to be within 5 seconds of Sainz at the finish line. Stroll here, then Sainz.
Okay, copy.
Rolling start procedure across the line. Max Verstappen, who comes out of the final corner, and the crowd on their feet to salute him. For the first time in his Formula 1 career, Max Verstappen wins the Australian Grand Prix.
P5, and the fastest lap.
Okay, boys. Nothing worked really this weekend. Let's turn the page, understand the problems we had, and come back strong. Good job, everyone, and well done on Max.
King of Baku, bring on.
Great recovery, Checo.
Yeah.
P5, fastest lap. So from the back of the grid, that's decent points from where you started. Well done, mate.
Yeah, good job, guys. Let's keep it up.
You are also driver of the day, I believe.
That doesn't get us any points, though.
Sadly not, sadly not.